On this channel you should check out and maybe consider subscribing and liking, because we've done all this free stuff for you. It's really kind if you did that. So how do we set up and install stingers inside Streamlabs OBS? Well, it's pretty simple. First, what you're going to do is head over here and make sure you have 2 scenes already set up and click this little cogwheel. It'll open up your scene transition menu. If you don't see a transition, or if you just want to add a new one, click add transition in the top right. Set it as a stinger when it opens, or by clicking this pencil here and changing it. Once you have your stinger selected, you'll get a screen that looks like this. If you don't get this screen, then you can click the cogwheel and select properties as well. To import, just click browse, go to the location of where you have the video files for the stinger you want to use. Make sure you've extracted them, of course. Select the stinger, and it most likely won't be timed right, so you'll have to change that. Click the transition point and then set it to frame. This lets you select the exact frame that will cut from one scene to the other. We want this to line up with the moment the camera is entirely covered. You want to try different numbers if you don't know the exact frame, but often the transition will happen on frame 30 for our stingers. Did it line up? Yes. Awesome. If not, that is 30 for our stingers. Did it line up? Yes. Awesome. If not, that is add more frames if it transitioned too early, or remove frames if it transitioned too late. Once you're done, just click OK and you have your scene transition set up, and you can test it by clicking to a different scene. Does it run? Good job. If you want to set up multiple different stingers or add that polished little webcam movement I showed you at the start, that's pretty easy as well. All you have to do is add a new stinger rather than a global, then click connections. Add a new connection, select the scene you want to start on and the scene transition you want to use, and then the scene you want it to end on. Whatever scene transition you set will be the stinger you use. Now whenever I transition from just chatting to be right back, we have the burn, but anywhere else is the global that I've selected on the transition list. This also has some really cool built-in effects as well that OBS users require a plugin to do. Quick shout out to the OBS users. If you guys need any OBS advice, I actually recommend checking out Nutty. He's a much smarter person than I am. I think he's one of the best content creators on the entire platform. If you need OBS help, go check him out. The man is a genius.
Yung plugins na lang sa OBS.
Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to show you how you get a question. You're going to do is a 42 things. Click works on page on the UK website. So again, do not have it all. Then you might pay. You're gonna name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name my. You're actually going to Cam OBS device. Okay. You're gonna name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name mine Pixel 3 XL because that's what I'm using. And then you click OK. And then you'll see a couple different things going on here. You'll see resolution, video format, device, refresh device list, Wi-Fi, OBS device. Okay, you're gonna name it whatever your device. You're actually gonna add a Droidcam OBS device. Okay, you're gonna name it whatever you want. You're actually gonna add a Droidcam OBS device. Okay, you're gonna name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name mine